Hello everyone, welcome to Codex Academy. Today we are going to make a very interesting application, that is the calculator. I know everybody knows how to operate the calculator. Now we'll learn how to make the calculator. So be with us. First I will show you the demo and then afterwards you'll see how we can make this amazing calculator. So here we go. Like you can see over here. Here we have one character, that is Pico, and Pico will ask 3 questions to us. First, she will ask to you what you want to do. You want to do addition, multiplication, subtraction, or division. And then you will give your answer. And afterwards, she will ask 2 numbers to you, first number and second number. And then you will get your result. Now you will see how it will work. First, I am going to click on this green flag and you will see how the Pico will ask you what would you like to do. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. I will type here addition. Now I just click on this right tab and you will see. Now she will ask you, give me the first number. I'll type some random number over here and then I just again click on this tab and you will see she is asking for second number. And now I will type one more number over here and now here is your result. Is it simple? Yes. Now we'll make this calculator and enjoy it. Going to the coding part? Let's go. This is our scratch screen. Now we'll begin with the coding. First of all, I want to select my sprite. I want to delete this cat one and I want the Tara, and I'll go to choose the sprite and here I will type Tara. And now I'll select my Tara. Now Tara is here. And then start with the coding. First of all, I'm going to event block and I'll take when flag click. Now I will tell you how the program will go. First, the Tara will ask one question to you, that is, what would you like to do? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Once you give your answer, then afterwards it moves to the second step. So this process is going to in loop of forever. I'll going to control block and select forever. And then afterwards, she is asking one question to you. So for that, I will go into sensing block and where the Tara will ask you one question. So here I will go into sensing block and here I will type my question, that is, what would you like to do? Addition, comma, subtraction, comma, multiplication, or division. Now you'll see Tara is asking, what would you like to do? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. So when I just click on the green flag, you will see the result. She is asking, what would you like to do? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. So it's very easy. And here, whatever you will type, it should be stored as an answer. So here we need to create 3 variables. First is first number, then second number, and then the last one is result. So here is our result and now you'll see all 3 variables are here and your first question is here, and this first question it should be stored as your first answer. How will write the coding for that? For example, if you type plus over here, so what should be happen? It should be take as a plus. So here there is the condition we apply. If here you will get the answer is equal to plus. So here we'll use the operator block and I will take the equal one and your answer is if equal to plus. So what should be that? Now you will ask for your first number. So again we'll take the ask and here we'll write type your first number. Then if the first number is done, you will receive as your first number. You will save this number as your answer. So what should we do for this? We'll go to the variable block, we'll set our first number, I will take the answer 1 and then you will save your answer as first number. Then the same coding we are going to repeat. And here I just select these two coding and duplicate it. I don't want all these three, I just want all these two, and I will place it over here. And now I will type your second number, and now just set as your answer second number. So you can see here, if first question is done, what would you like to do? If the answer is addition, type your first number, then type your second number and wait, and your variables are set accordingly. Now what you will get? So your result would be the addition of first number and the second number, and then you will get your result. So here we go. So now again I will go into my variable block and I will take set. And what should I do over here? I will use the operator block, and in this I will take the addition 1 and place addition 1 over here. Again I will take variable block, and here I will drag and drop first number, and in this I will type my second number, and here we will set our result. It's done. Very simple. Now see how it will work. First, what would you like to do? I will type addition. Now I just click on this right tab and you will see type your first number. I will type 34 and you will see it's 34. Now you can see 34 is written over here in your variable because we set over here first number as answer, so you can see over here. Now the second number, I will type 4. I'll just click on this tab, so you can see it's 4, and you'll see your result is 38. Is it easy? Yes. You will see the addition part is done. What about the other symbols like subtraction, multiplication and division? It is very easy. Simply what you need to do here, you just repeat this coding and just change the symbol, and then your calculator is ready. See how easy to do it. Now I'm taking this if block part and duplicate it. I am putting over here, and this would be repeated 3 more times. Now you'll see our 4 times the same code is duplicated. So we'll see how it will work. Here we need to change the symbol. If the answer is not plus, if the answer is minus. So what should we do? Same process. Type your first number, your answer is recorded as the first number, then second number. Then here we need to do the changes. We don't want the plus 1 operator block, we need the minus 1. Again we're going to the minus 1 operator block and we'll select, put it over here, and again we're going to our variable. Here I will place my first number and here I will place my second number, and this complete operator block will put it over here. Is it simple? Yes. Same thing we'll do over here. I will take my multiplication over here and replace from the addition 1 and take it out and put it over here. And here the symbol also need to change. Here we'll put multiplication. The rest of the things are same. Same thing happen over here. Here we'll take division and we'll remove this operator block, and instead of that we'll take this division 1 and put it over here. And you will see now we make our calculator in a very simple way. See, this much coding we have done in a very short period of time. Is it interesting? Yes. Now you'll see how it will work. So you can see now I am typing division. She is telling to us type your first number. So I will type 12, and then you will going to type the second number, and here I will type 3, and you will see your second number is updated and result is also updated 4. Now one more thing I want, whenever stop this game, and you can see this is not showing 0. So what should I do? I will set my variable as 0 whenever again I'm going to click on green flag. So what should I do? I'm going to event block, and here when the flag clicked, and I'll take my variable first number, and for result also, and for the second number here I will taking second number, and here I will take result. So all should be 0 whenever I click on green flag. So you'll see all become 0 and your program is also refreshed. So again she is asking the same question. Now we'll see this game on big screen. So here we go. See, now she is asking what do you like to do. I will do multiplication this time. So this is my multiplication. I'll click on this right tab, type your first number, and here I will type 9, and now second number I will type 10, and here you will see the result. Is it interesting? Yes, and it's very easy to make. I know you really love to do it and enjoyed it. I hope you liked this video and enjoyed it. For the more interesting video, please like and subscribe my channel. If you need any particular video related to Scratch, please mention in comment box section. With this note, we conclude the session. We'll see you in next session. Bye-bye.